Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I want to talk about 7 mistakes that can ruin your fitness journey and cause you to quit altogether. You've probably seen it yourself. People start out motivated, maybe they buy some equipment, they hit the gym for a few weeks, and then a month later, they're completely done. The motivation fades, life gets busy, and fitness goes right back on the shelf. But here's the good news. If you understand the real reasons why people quit, you can actually avoid falling into those traps yourself. And that's what I want to cover today. I'm going to break down the most common mistakes that I see and, more importantly, give you practical ways to stick with fitness for life. The first reason people quit working out is because they start way too big. They go from 0 to 100 overnight. Maybe they haven't exercised in years and suddenly they're in the gym 6 days a week, lifting heavy, running every morning, eating super clean, tracking all the macros. That kind of approach is a recipe for burnout. It's like trying to sprint a marathon. You might be able to do all that for a few weeks, but eventually you crash. And when you crash, you don't just scale back, you end up stopping completely. Instead, the key is to start small. Honestly, the smallest possible commitment. That could be 1 workout a week, or even just 10 minutes at home 3 times a week. What matters is building the identity of being someone who works out consistently. Over time, you can add more. But the foundation has to be sustainability. Another big reason people quit is they rely on motivation. Motivation is amazing when it's there, but motivation comes and goes. Some days you'll feel super pumped to work out, and then other days you don't want to move off the couch. If your workouts depend on motivation, you're done the second you have an off day. The secret is discipline and routine. It's brushing your teeth. You don't get hyped to do it, you just do it. For me, I schedule my workouts like appointments. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I train no matter what. It's not about waiting for motivation. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it. And the cool thing is, once you get moving, motivation then usually follows. So here's another one. People overcomplicate fitness. I've said this many times already, and I'm going to keep saying it. They think they need 12 exercise programs, complicated splits, fancy machines, or some secret routine they saw on Instagram. That confusion alone causes people to quit because it feels overwhelming. But the truth is, fitness doesn't have to be complicated. My whole routine is built around 3 movements, basically. Push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. Simple, effective, and sustainable for me. If you master a few basic movements and just repeat them consistently, you're gonna get stronger, healthier, and look better without all that noise. Simplicity is what keeps you going because when your workout is straightforward, there's no decision fatigue, no paralysis. You just show up and do it. All right, so this one's huge. Unrealistic expectations. People quit because they don't see results fast enough. They think 30 days of working out should give them a 6-pack or 3 weeks of lifting should make them look like a fitness model. When that doesn't happen, they feel like it's not working and they just give up entirely. The reality is, real fitness takes time. Muscle doesn't appear overnight. Noticeable fat loss doesn't happen in a week. It's the accumulation of effort month after month and year after year. And here's the mindset shift. Instead of chasing results, focus on the process. Do your best to just try to fall in love with just showing up, with moving your body, with the way working out makes you feel. If you do that, the results come as a side effect. Another reason people quit is they think fitness has to be all or nothing. Like, if I miss a workout, the whole week is ruined. Or if I eat 1 slice of pizza, my diet is over. I might as well eat 2 whole pizzas. That perfectionist mindset destroys consistency. The truth is, fitness is about averages, not perfection. Missing 1 workout doesn't matter. Having a treat doesn't matter. What matters is what you do most of the time. If you work out 3 times a week for a year, that's over 150 workouts. Missing a few of them won't even register. But quitting completely, that's what hurts you. So let go of perfection and focus on consistency. This one might be the most important coming up. People quit because they don't enjoy what they're doing. If your workouts feel like a punishment, or if you dread every session, you're not going to stick with it. You've got to find a form of training you actually like. For me, it's mainly bodyweight training at home with some dumbbells thrown in from time to time. I enjoy the simplicity. I enjoy how pull-ups and push-ups make me feel accomplished and capable. And I love that it doesn't take a ton of time. For you, it might be running, yoga, cycling, or lifting heavy in the gym. The specific workout doesn't matter as much as finding something you can see yourself doing long term. All right, so another one of the biggest reasons people quit, in my opinion, and it's not talked about enough, is their environment. The truth is, willpower isn't infinite. If your surroundings are working against you, it's only a matter of time before you burn out. Think about it. If your pantry is full of chips and donuts, what do you think you're going to reach for when you're tired at the end of the day? Or if the people around you are always skipping workouts or making comments like, why are you even bothering? That energy just rubs off. Now flip it around. If you keep a water bottle at your desk, you'll naturally drink more water. If you keep a set of resistance bands in your living room, maybe you're going to end up using them actually. If you schedule your workouts into your calendar the same way you do work meetings, they stop being optional. Your environment should act like a nudge in the right direction. Tiny things like setting your shoes by the door or keeping healthy snacks visible can take the decision-making out of it. And when you have even one supportive person, a partner, a workout buddy, or an online community maybe, it's like adding fuel to the fire. The easier and more automatic you make it, the less likely you are to quit. All right, so let's bring it all together. Most people quit working out, in my opinion, because of these things. They start too big, too fast. They rely on motivation. They overcomplicate fitness. They expect results way too quickly. They fall into the all or nothing mindset. They just don't enjoy the process. And they might be setting up an environment that works against them. But if you flip those on their head, start small, focus on discipline, keep things simple, think long term, be consistent instead of perfect, find what you enjoy, and set up your environment, you're not just going to stick with fitness, you're going to make it part of your life forever. That's really the secret. Fitness isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent enough for long enough. And once you make that shift, quitting doesn't even cross your mind anymore. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today. I hope this helps. If you've struggled to stay consistent in the past or if you're worried about falling off, if it did help, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And let me know in the comments, what's been your biggest struggle with consistency? And I'll try to cover it in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.